What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy, just Kryptic, back with another video. And today, man, the title, y'all see the title, man. This is probably one of the farthest videos you would ever think to see me discussing or talking about in any type of video. Real talk, I don't associate myself with marijuana or with alcohol or anything like that. I don't promote it. I never have been around it like that. So it is like one of the farthest things that you would probably see me as a person even mention. You know what I'm saying? So for me to be making this video, there's gotta be a good reason for that, right? Now obviously if I'm telling y'all to not smoke weed, there's a reason for that. Obviously I have smoked. If I'm making a video saying to not smoke weed, I can't tell y'all to do something if I have not tried it myself, if I do not have experience with it myself, if I have not been down the path myself. So my point in this video is to basically kind of give some insight to the people who might be thinking about doing it, or the people who already are doing it, or the people who don't want to do it at all. I'm just giving y'all insight, man, because honestly, I feel, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times I feel woke about stuff, and I never open my mouth. I never talk about the things that be in my head and the way I be feeling about certain things. I never post stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So for me to be even doing this video, to be giving y'all insight, it means something. But anyways, let's skip all that. So basically, why should I not smoke weed? If you clicked on this video and you smoke weed, you're probably triggered right now. Like, how the hell you gonna tell me I can't smoke weed? How can you tell me I can't do this? You know what I'm saying? Why I shouldn't do this? If I like doing it, why shouldn't I? Well, let me explain that. So for me, growing up, I was never into smoking, drinking. I didn't do none of that stuff. Honestly, growing up from ages 0 to 18, I never touched anything, bro. Like, for real, I was one of those kids who was just naturally happy. I always had fun. I didn't need something else to be a happy person. I was just naturally happy. And so I never really found smoking or drinking whenever my friends would be like, yo, we about to go smoke up, or we about to go drink up. I never found that like fun. I was like, okay, y'all do you, because my mindset, this truck really about to park right here, of all places? Of all places, really, bud? Yeah, keep going. Yeah. Anyways, it never really enticed me like that. I just wasn't into it. I'd rather be working on something. I've always been a productive person. Even since I was little, I like working on things. I love grinding. I love the feeling of working and bettering myself. And I just felt like smoking and drinking, that's the opposite. It's literally pulling you away from doing more with yourself, from bettering yourself. It's pulling you away from that. So I never got into it. But the age of 18, during the summer of being 18, so this is after I graduated, I've literally went through school, never touched any ounce of weed, anything like that, never been around it like that, never drank. Basically, man, summer of 2018, so last year's summer, I smoked for the first time. Now, for me, the experience wasn't bad my first time, but this isn't me explaining my experience. That's not what this video was for. My experience, my first time smoking, was not bad, and actually I'd say it was better than any other time I have smoked. My first time smoking was probably the best experience I've had smoking since, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, man, the reason, and y'all have to be woke, bro. Y'all have to have your third eye open for this type of stuff. The reason so many of people who smoke aren't all the way there, it's not because of them. It's not because they smoking their brain away. It's because what's in the stuff that they're smoking. Like, bro, if y'all listening to me, look, why would the government or whoever approves this type of stuff, whoever legalizes these type of things, why would they legalize something that they've kept illegal for so long? The only other thing I can think that has been legalized that was illegal was alcohol. These are the two things that are used to destroy yourself: alcohol and marijuana. Now, I'm not saying marijuana as an entire, like a whole, is bad for you, because there are medical uses for marijuana. It is a medical thing, right? Some people need it in order to relax their mind. Some people need it in order to do certain things. Now, me personally, I'm not the type, I don't feel like I need anything. That's just how I've been as a person. If I want to do something, I don't feel like I need anything in order to do that. I feel like I'm very strong-minded, strong-willed, and I can do it without, what you staring at, dude? I feel like I can just do it without needing something else. I feel like if you use anything else to get something done, it's a crutch, right? Why would the government or whoever legalizes this type of stuff, why would they make this legal? Y'all need to ask yourself that, because there's dispensaries in California, dispensaries in Florida, dispensaries, Colorado, etc., right? This is legal now. Weed is legal. In a lot of states, it is becoming legal. It's becoming legal in a lot of places. Y'all should ask why. Now, obviously, the government is going to want to legalize something that they've kept illegal because, yeah, it's a smart money move. They're going to make money off of it. If they legalize it, okay, boom, they putting millions and millions and millions of more money into their pockets at that point, right? Obviously, if you could easily make something legal that's going to put more money in your pocket, why wouldn't you? Okay, cool. But the problem is, it's not just that they legalize the stuff. And some of y'all might be like, okay, what is this dude talking about? Hear me out. They do more than just legalize that stuff. Anything you're getting from a dispensary, anything you are smoking that comes from, not from the ground, if you do not know who is getting this marijuana for you, who is getting the stuff that you're smoking, if you don't know that it's coming from the ground, or you don't know the person you're getting it from, that's not good for you. Real talk. Like, I don't have a ton of experience smoking. Like I said that, I already explained in the beginning, I don't smoke like that. I don't touch that type of stuff. I'm a very driven person. I find it to be the exact opposite of who I am. But I will say, man, there was a period of time where I had, basically, there's these things called carts. For the people who don't know, they're called carts. You get a little, whatever, it's called like a little pen, and that's your battery. And then you have this cart on top of it. It's basically like a vape with THC in it, which THC is weed. It's a vape with weed in it. So you smoking and you get this stuff from a dispensary, you're smoking all of this stuff. It's like a vape, bro. So you're not gonna get that hard feeling of a blunt, that hard feeling in your throat of, oh, this hurts, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever. You don't get that feeling with these vapes and these carts because it's smooth. Bro, the government is not slick, bro. And I hate to be the one who has to like speak up and say this type of stuff because I know they watch it. I know they are gonna watch this, bro. I'm woke. But real talk, the government is planting stuff in these things that y'all are smoking. Y'all think these little carts, y'all think these pens is straight and it's just cool and it's fun and everything like that. It's not, bro. Let me tell you right now, they are planting stuff in that to put you in a matrix, bro. A matrix. Cause life, have you ever looked around at people and just thought somebody was so stupid? I do it all the time. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I look at people, half the time I be feeling like, oh, these people is just bots. Like literally people walk around looking like bots. Shout out to So. I mean, it's real talk though. Sometimes I see people, I'm just like, yo, how can you honestly look that stupid? And that's not even to be mean, that's just how I be feeling. It's not their fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously everyone has a choice, but it's not like they just naturally stupid, bro. People who be smoking these carts, who be getting stuff out of dispensaries, who get this stuff and they don't know where it's coming from, it is tampered with by the government. It is made to put you in a matrix. It is made to make you depressed. It is made to make you feel bad. Yes, you're gonna feel good when you're high. Yes, you're gonna be seeing different things. You're gonna be chilled. You're gonna be relaxed. You're gonna be whatever. But there's effects to it. It's not just that feeling of being high. There was a week, look, there was a week I spent where every night I smoked off of the pen. It was a week straight. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. And just because I'm not ashamed of myself for this, like I said, I'm a very driven person, so I'm not ashamed, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone has to go through certain phases in life in order to understand. I'm a very curious person, so obviously if I want to know what something is like, I'm gonna go try it. But there was a week I smoked every night, and it wasn't for the wrong reasons. It wasn't to be lit, it wasn't to be high. It was honestly just because I have really bad insomnia. I stay up all the time working on stuff. I never go to sleep. And if I do go to sleep, I get a very minimal amount of sleep, bro. Like, I mean, I be the type of person to work on something from 12 o'clock to 6, 7 in the morning. I'm saying 12 o'clock during the daytime, lunchtime till 6 in the morning. I'm that type of person to just constantly work on stuff. I don't like going to parties. I don't like all that extra stuff. I find it as a distraction. I smoked for a week, right? Just for my insomnia, because whenever I do smoke or did smoke, it helped me sleep. Real talk. Like, I ate good, I started gaining weight, and it helped me sleep. And that's why I started to like it for a little bit. But I don't like it, bro. For real. It is not the move for y'all, for real. I mean, if you somebody who really wants to throw your life in the trash and all the dreams and goals that you have for yourself, by all means, go ahead, smoke your life away. I promise that's what you're gonna do. But I smoked for a week. Within that week of me smoking, every single day, and I mean this every single day, I felt like less of a person than I was the day before. You cannot tell me, for somebody, and I know myself, I know my worth, I know who I am as a person. You cannot tell me every single day you feeling like less of a person. If you are very strong-willed, you should not feel like that. There has never been anything in my life, bro. Like, there's never been nothing in my life that has made me feel like I am less of a person. I do not care what people think about me. I do not care how I am viewed. But I have never felt less than myself. Like, honestly, in my own heart, I started feeling like I didn't even know who I was anymore. And I had to figure out why. Bro, it wasn't because everything else that was going on around me. It's because what I was putting into my system, bro. The THC, these carts, these pens, all that stuff from dispensaries, that stuff is tampered with, dog. It's not legit. For real. And y'all be thinking, oh, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I got it from a dispensary. Of course it's going to be FDA approved. Of course it's going to be whatever. The government controls everything. Y'all understand that, right? They control everything. Everything that is in life. Food, GMOs, stuff like that. The stuff they put in food, that stuff is controlled by the government. All the garbage that y'all eat every single day, if you're not growing your food, if you're not doing all that stuff, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I grow my own food, because I don't. There's times where I go out and eat all the time, of course. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in the kitchen cooking all the time. I do, but obviously I'm not going to make every single meal something I cook. But the stuff that y'all eating, bro, this stuff affects your mind. The stuff that everything, bro, there's so many more topics I can get into about this stuff. But real talk, if you smoke this stuff from dispensaries, if you don't know where you're getting your supply of stuff from, you smoking your life away. You are smoking your mental health away. You are smoking every piece of your mind away. Your mind is not fully developed until you're like around 25. Now, I don't know the specifics, but your mind is not fully developed until you are like around 25. If you're smoking and the government is messing with this stuff to put you in a matrix, it's gonna hit you. For real, it is gonna hit you. Y'all really gotta open your eyes, man. There are so many things that y'all just don't understand. And for the people who can sit here, I know some people agree with me. I know that, and I know there's gonna be people who are like, nah, bro, you tripping, you tweaking. That's fine. You can go smoke your life away. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to give y'all some insight from somebody who has worked hard, for somebody who has always been driven. For me to not feel driven, for me to not feel like I want to do something or I want to grow myself, there's only one answer of why, and that's because I was using this stuff, right? There's no other reason. It's not because I'm depressed or etc. Depression and all that stuff comes from the government, bro. It's y'all think it's from it's my girl broke up with me, I'm sad. That's a normal feeling. You should feel sad. There's feelings involved with that. The music you listening to, government, controlled by the government. There's certain frequencies. I'm sure y'all have seen some videos on that. I've seen multiple videos on it. Frequencies, that messes with your mind. What you smoke, what you put in your body messes with your mind. What you eat messes with your mind. All of this stuff, bro, is controlled. Life is controlled. This y'all don't understand, man. But my only point in this video is to let y'all know, bro, if you are going to do something, if you want to smoke, you know what I'm saying? If you are of age and you want to smoke, by all means, you do you. I'm not here to control you. You know what I'm saying? You make your own decisions. I'm only giving y'all insight. When you smoke this stuff from dispensaries, when you smoke all of these things, that you don't know where it's coming from, you ain't seen it grow, or you don't know the person who's growing it, it's not legit, bro. This stuff, it messes with your mind, and it puts you in these ways, and it makes you feel some type of way. And y'all be sitting there wondering, oh, why do I feel some type of way? Or why do I feel like I can't get motivated enough to do something? That's why. For real, that is why. But anyways, man, I just wanted to give y'all some insight. If y'all want to throw, you know what I'm saying, for the people who like, no, you're wrong, it's good, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. Yes, I know there are good things to it. There is definitely some benefits of smoking, like for people who need it. That's why there's medical marijuana. But experimental, whatever the word is for it, that you just smoke for fun, that type of stuff, if you getting that from a dispensary, bro, it's messing with your mind, for real. You are being put in a matrix and you don't even know it. Like, I'm a very, very, very woke person. When I say I am very woke, I'm way ahead, man. I'm way ahead. But I don't know. I just wanted to give y'all some insight. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below. If y'all want some more videos of me kind of explaining stuff, because there's so many things that I view a certain way, and so many things that just, bro, I'm woke. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things I could talk about. If y'all want some more of these type of videos, let me know. Y'all let me know what you guys think about it. I'm sure there's gonna be some people who disagree. I'm sure there's gonna be people who agree with me. Look, comment section is for y'all to discuss. Y'all can argue in the comment section, man. But anyways, hope y'all got some insight, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. It's me, your boy Just Kryptic here. I'll catch y'all.